Welcome back, Wowzery here. Doing another video here today. Thought today I'd just take a British battleship and just do a design. Just several people have been commenting, use this, use that, and thought I'd show why I don't do certain things. Take your let's see. We'll just go with the N3G3 class one right there. Put in a main tower here. Go with this one. Now if you notice, there's all these little slots right here. Even if I push down shift, it won't there's no fine tuning of it. No, I can hit, I think R, yeah. I mean, I can reverse it, which, quite honestly, I think it looks kind of weird to do that, but if you move it just a little bit. So, for me, for my game, for whatever reason, those little hard points right there are the only place it will allow me to place the superstructure. It won't allow me to use shift to fine tune. I can do it with turrets, no problem. And I am going to lengthen this here. And let's go with a smaller one. I'm going to try something weird here, because I thought I saw something when I was playing around earlier. Do a small, there's no small superstructure back there. Yeah, again, with this one, pushing down shifts, I'm stuck with the hard points with where I place this. Now, I was doing barbettes and noticed that I can place a midship now. So I thought I'd do something weird. And again, I would love to place it between these two, but again, shift does not do anything for me. And really rotating the barbette around doesn't do anything for you, so get some funnels. Again, no, the funnel here. Again, I have the same problem with the funnel. No, there is no, with the shift, it doesn't work. I can't rotate that around. I just don't know why you do it. I mean, putting a funnel like that, I just don't like it. It's a personal thing right there. Put it right there. Oh, get some engines, oil, balance. Go with auxiliary, shaft. Add that. Get some torpedo protection. Double hull. Anti-flood. Let's see, how did I do that? No, I'll go with the turtleback armor. Yeah. And let's see if I have the right. Will it allow me to? Yes, it will. I'm gonna do a weird design here. No, now with this one, usually it does. And today it's not allowing me with shift to usually the turrets will allow me. Very interesting. There it goes. Yeah. For whatever reason, turrets I have no problem with. No. But again, only the hard points with the superstructure and with superstructure and the let's turn that turret around. There it is. Get it facing that way. Get an interesting looking ship here. Now, with this right here, I'm going to, later on today, check out the Japanese hull. And if so, there's another ship I might do, or other ships. No, this opens up certain designs now that you can do. Last couple of times I looked, I wasn't able to put a barbette here in the center, so that actually was quite exciting. No, let's see. I'm gonna do 6-inch. A lot of times I do use the shift here. No, because the hard points just don't allow it. That's right, I gotta use this one over here. Okay, there we go. One right there, and I'm gonna place another one about right there. That'll work. Oh, I'd love to add a couple of oh yeah, there are some spots up there. There we go. Yeah. That's a different design right there. The British usually used cordite, so I'm going to add cordite. Gotta speed that up. The rangefinders, they used that one. I'm going to add a Gen 1 radar. Not too sure about that. Oh, yeah, that's always kind of weird. That pops up at weird times on me, which is weird because I don't have AMD anymore in this computer. About a year or two ago, I switched over to Intel in it and upgraded everything, and it still pops up occasionally. The most random weird times. So, go figure. Let's bring it up. Let's see, can I bring it up to 16 inches? And I'm gonna get this up to 9. I'll do it. Get the deck on up pretty high, higher than what I normally do. Get the conning tower up. Let's really bring that sucker up. Turret, do 17. Get a top of about 7. Secondaries, can I get that up to 8? Yeah, I don't have much more room up there. 25.5 knots. For 1930, maybe a bit on the slow side, depending on what you use. Obviously, this type of design, even for 1930, they wouldn't have done. No, that right there. They would have had superimposed fore and aft instead of in the middle. But I wanted to do something different. Calling it the repulse. Yeah, okay. We'll stick with that. Give it a launch here, see what happens. I think I'm up against one German battleship. I decided to just do 1-on-1 here in a quick battle. Let's see. The German ship. I think it's going to have probably a Bismarck type look to it. Got to turn on around here. Let's see. It's in range. Yeah, definitely a Bismarck look with triple turrets. But they definitely put the secondary guns in weird places. Yeah, really weird. Man, they split the superstructure. Put a funnel right in the middle there. Now, can you imagine turning this the aft superstructure around? No, 180 degrees, where the main turret right there is over here. I might try that. No, that might be something weird to do. No, weird designs. Well, I am hitting it. I think it's hit. I think we both have 15-inch guns, so. Reduce speed. Man, I always forget that. Always forget it. Let's see what type of. Not too bad with the buffs and stuff right there. So we'll see how this battle shapes up. Almost looks like something the computer would do. You know, the AI would design. Let's see what we do. Small damage. But I am getting hit on the extended belts right there. Is where it's hitting. Guess I could have increased that. Now there goes the steering already. Man. I really haven't hit him much. I wonder what armor this computer put on him. Or her. Or it. Whatever you want to call it. When I grew up, a lot of people called ships her. And that was what they did, and that's how I grew up with it. So that's how I think of it. And let's see, incoming. Man, it can't miss. What am I doing? 1.5 rounds a minute here. Got an engine out already. He's hitting me hard already, and I don't think I've hit him much back. Let's see. Incoming for him. And I missed. Well, I've heard alcohol's allowed on British ships, so maybe they've been drinking. I thought I did a pretty good rangefinder. The superstructures are weak in terms of that regard. I don't have good buffs for that, so I think I'm getting punished for not doing good. But I did want to try to put that in right there. That was one of my goals here for this one with this design. Unfortunately, I think I should have done radar too. That might have helped. Heck, am I going to be sunk before I identify this guy over here? Let's see, incoming, am I going to hit this time? I got a 19% chance of hit. I should hit something. I did get a couple of hits and kind of weak. Let's see. Yeah, he's hitting the stern extended. And he gets penetration. I get penetration, I get 39. He gets penetration, he gets 100. So that's how it works. Oh, got 100. Yeah, 25 inches of armor. Yeah, that's going to help him out quite a bit. And I think I don't know where the armor stops on the Citadel on this. I might have gotten, well, I didn't think, yeah, the stern maybe a bit too far back with that right there. That might have hurt. Again, no, I don't know the armor model, so it's hard to say what that is, and I haven't seen anything. It would be nice if the computer automatically, like went to right here for the maximum armor, but I don't think it's gonna happen, or maybe we'll finally figure it out one day. I guess maybe that 9 inches was too thin. It allowed too much. It allowed all these hits right here, for higher damage. Yeah. Repair the engine. Yeah, looks like everything I'm getting hit on hard has been stern damage. That's where I've been just destroyed. Although I've plenty of flooding. It flooded good. Whereas, no, he just didn't. He actually has a lower rate of fire than I do. Yeah. I have a Mark III. He's got also a Mark III, but yeah, I'm about to flood and sink. Lost a main gun. Yeah, I toyed with not doing a heavy armor on the extended, and I think that hurt me on this battle. Well, there it is. So that actually, no, in terms of how I play stuff, no, unfortunately shift doesn't work for me. I don't know why. It only works for the turrets. If it works for you, great. No, that's wonderful. But for whatever reason right now, for me, it doesn't work. So that's why when I design, that's what happens. I hope you enjoyed it. Had fun. See you next video. I'll probably end up doing, I don't know, probably a rail ship again. But stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you next video.